Hello my dear students, welcome you all for the Samveda e-learning program. I hope you are going good and doing well. My dears, in this today's class, I am going to give you some details about chapter number 5, lines and angles. My dears, I am going to give you the details about this lesson in 4 different sessions. You are going to learn about the following points in the first session. Point, line, line segment and ray you are going to learn in detail, and about angle and its types, and also you are going to learn about construction of angles, and also at the end you are going to learn about complementary angles. Before going to learn all these concepts, let us recall some basics of mathematics, what we call fundamentals of mathematics. As you all know that mathematics plays a very important role in our daily life. We can't understand or we can't imagine the situation in the absence of mathematics. Each and every part of our life is fully loaded with mathematics. My dears, you all know that mathematics has 3 important branches. They are arithmetic, algebra and geometry. And also you are all familiar with the meaning of these 3 branches. Geometry is also a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of properties and relationships of lines, angles, curves and shapes. To understand more about the geometrical concepts, we have to recall the fundamental things of the geometry. You have learned many fundamental concepts of geometry in the previous classes. You know about the point. What is a point? If I am going to ask you to draw a point, immediately you are going to take the pencil and you are going to mark on the page and you are going to name it as point A. Then what is a point? A point is a mark of position, and you know that it has neither length nor width nor thickness, and it do not occupy space, and the point is always represented with English alphabets, especially the capital letters of the English alphabets. After that, you are familiar with the line. What is a line? Yes, a line has only length. We can draw the line by using scale and by using pencil, and you know that it has neither width nor thickness, and also it has infinite length. We can extend line on either side to a infinite distance. Then what is a line segment? Yes, you are right. A line segment is a part of straight line and it has a definite length as well as a definite ends. So, if you consider EF as a straight line, then the point PQ, if you are going to mark on it, and that gives us a segment. A segment has a definite length and a definite end point. It is not possible to extend on either side, just like line. Then what is a ray? Usually we are going to call a ray of light from light source, a ray of light from sun, etc. Then what is meant by ray? A ray is a part of line, a part of straight line whose one end is fixed and other end can be extended infinitely. So, one end is fixed like this and other end can be extended infinitely. This is what the ray. That is why while representing the ray from the sun, we are going to put the arrow mark like this. That means it has a definite starting point and it can be extended infinitely. And the lines and rays as well as line segment are going to be used widely in architect engineering, in designing a building, To perform all the geometrical activities, especially a two-dimensional activities, we need a plane. That means we need a blackboard to draw straight line, to draw line segment, to mark point, to draw circle, etc. We need a blackboard. That blackboard in turn is called as a plane. Then what is a plane? Yes, you are right. A plane is a flat surface. A tabletop is an example for flat surface. A floor is also an example for a plane, and a wall is also an example for plane where we can draw the two-dimensional geometrical figures, and it has length and width but no thickness. What is a plane? A plane is a flat surface. It has length and width but no thickness. Yes, now let us recall the meaning of angle. How the angle is formed? It is well known to you. You have constructed angles of different measurement in your previous classes. Can you give the meaning of angle? Yes, you are right, my dear students. Angle is going to be formed with the two rays. An angle is formed when two line segment or two rays have a common endpoint. If they are having two different line segment or two different rays having common endpoint, there we can see the formation of angle. And also these two line segment or rays forming an angle are called the arms of the angle, and that common endpoint is called the vertex of the angle. See here, there are two rays having common endpoint. This common endpoint is called as vertex, and these two rays are called as arms of the angle. See, and the angle always going to be written like angle ABC, where B indicates the vertex of the angle and the length between these two arms will be the measure of the angle. It is familiar to you. You can able to recall the types of angle. Acute angle, you are correct. The second one is right angle. The third one is obtuse angle. The next is straight angle, reflex angle, and more is there, that is what we call complete angle. These are the different types of the angles you have learnt in the previous classes. Now tell me what is acute angle, what we call lagu kona. Yes, you are right, my dear student. An acute angle measure greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. If the measure of the angle is between 0 degree and 90 degree, then it is called as an acute angle. Then what next? Yes, you are right, right angle. Then what is meant by right angle? Yes, you are right, my dear students. A right angle measures exactly 90 degree, and the lines or the rays are perpendicular to one another like this. If the angle between two rays or line segment is 90 degree, then it is called as right angle. The measurement of the angle is exactly 90 degree. What is the name of the angle which is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree? You are absolutely correct. It is obtuse angle, what we call Vishala Kona. I hope you all writing all these things. Please write down. It is very important to learn the much more concepts of the geometry and to understand the geometrical concepts very easily. These are helpful to us. Now, what is a straight angle, my dears? Yes, you are telling that. Straight angle means if the measure of the angle is 180 degrees, sir, then it is a straight angle, sir. Yes, my dear students, you are absolutely correct. The measure of the angle is exactly 180 degree, then it forms a straight angle. If the two rays are aligned like this in a straight manner, we will get a straight angle, what we call Sarala Kona. Then what is the measure of straight angle? Yes, you are right. The measure of straight angle is 180 degree. Then what about reflex angle? Can you able to recall? Yes, you are right, my dear student. Reflex angle means if the measure of the angle is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree, then it is called as reflex angle. In Kannada, we are going to say it as Saralhadika Kona. What is reflex angle? If the measure of the angle is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree, then it is called a reflex angle. Now you can construct the reflex angle like this. Then what is nothing but a complete angle? Yes, you are exactly correct, my dear students. If the measure of the angle is 360 degree, then it is called a complete angle, what we call Purna Kona. If the two rays align one on the other, we get complete angle, what we call Purna Kona. I hope you have recalled well and you have written all these things in your book. Now, shall we recall the method of construction of an angle? Yes, my dear student, I will give you some angles for the construction. Now you should get ready with the scale, protractor and a book along with the pencil. Can you tell me the instrument used to construct an angle? Yes, you are exactly correct. It is a protractor. Protractor is an instrument used to measure the angle and used to construct an angle. What are the different parts of the protractor? It has a baseline. You can see there is a horizontal line in your protractor, that is what we call baseline, and there is a perpendicular line with the 90 degree along with the baseline. So, that point is called as origin, where we are going to measure, from where we are going to keep the protractor on the line and we are going to measure the angle. And there is a marking like this on the semicircle of the protractor, that is what we called degree markings. There are two types of marking on the protractor. One is inner degree scale. Inner degree scale consists of 0 at the right and 180 degree at the left. Similarly, outer degree scale consists of 0 degree at the left and 180 degree at the right. Let us learn the method of taking readings on protractor. My dear student, as I told you already, there are two types of degree marking on the protractor. Then how to use those markings? Yes, just remember the way you have measured the angle in your previous class. When you are going to keep the protractor towards the left of the line, if the angle is towards left of the straight line, then you have to keep the protractor like this and you have to adjust the end point as well as vertex along with the origin of the protractor. Then you have to take the measurement from right side. If you are going to keep the protractor towards the left of the line and you have to take the reading from the right. So, right side reading nothing but 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then what is the measure of this angle? It is 60 degree. Then how to measure this angle? Yes, my dears, you are telling correct. We have to keep the protractor at the vertex of the another side of the angle. Now, the protractor is towards right side of the straight line. Then what we have to do here? We have to measure from the left side of the protractor. Now, we have to take the reading like 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So, now the measure of this angle is 70 degree. Shall we construct some angles? Yes, please get ready. Now, construct 60 degree angle by using the method what I have taught you people just now. What we have to do to construct 60 degree angle? We have to draw a line, baseline, and you have to point the mark where the angle should be constructed. So, here like this, if you want to construct the angle 60 degree at Q, then what we have to do? We have to take the protractor and we have to mark the 60 degree angle, then we have to draw the line, we will get 60 degree. So, my dear student, please follow this method. When you are going to keep the protractor at the left, you have to take the reading from the right side of the protractor. Let us construct another angle which measures 45 degree. How to construct the 45 degree angle? You are telling correct. You have to draw the line first and you have to keep the protractor like this. Now, the protractor is towards left of the line. So, therefore, what we have to do? We have to take the measurement of the angle from the right side of the protractor. The measure of the 45 degree is between 40 to 50 degree. Mark the point between 40 and 50 degree. You will get 45. Then draw the straight line. That gives you the 45 degree angle. Name the angle as ABC, where B is the vertex of the angle. Therefore, angle ABC measures 45 degree. Are you doing it? Very good. Keep it up. Now, let us construct 90 degree angle. Are you constructing it? Very good, my dear students. Please continue it. Draw the straight line, keep the protractor and mark the 90 degree with the help of the protractor. Mark a point and you should join that point towards the end of the line. That gives you 90 degree. Then you can name like ABCR, PQR or XYZ, etc. And here angle ABC measures how many degree? You are right, 90 degree. Shall we construct 135 degree angle? Yes, my dear student. So, keep the protractor like this, then take the measure. So, how we have to take the measurement? Yes, you are right. We have to count the numbers which is from 0, 10, 20, 30, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30 and 35, 135 degree. It should be lie between 130 and 140. Now, mark the point like this and draw the line. You will get angle 135 degree. Therefore, angle PQR measures 135 degree. Can you construct 175 degree? Please do it, my dear students. Please construct yourself. Draw the straight line like this. Now, keep the protractor towards right side of the straight line. What you are doing now? Don't count from the right, because protractor is towards right side of the line. Therefore, you have to take the measurement from left. Therefore, here it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Very good. 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and here it is 70. 75 should be lie between 70 and 180. That is 170 and 180. So, therefore, here you will get 175 degree. Now, you should join that line. Then you will get PQR is equal to 175 degree. This is how we can construct the angle. Now, see the number of angles in the number pattern, my dear. Here one angle is there in number 1 and there are number 2. There are 2 angles. In number 3, there are 3 different angles. In case of 4 also. In case of 5, there are 5 different angles formation. And in case of number 6, there are 6 corners. Therefore, there are 6 angles. In number 7, there are 7 corners. Therefore, there is a 7 angles here. Here also you can find the 8 angles in number 8. And in number 9, there are 9 angles and here there is no corner. Therefore, there is no angle 0. Can you try this in your home? Very good. Please do it. So, we feel some difficulty in measuring the angle in case of triangle. It is easy to measure the angle at the base of the triangle. Here we can measure the angle and here we can measure the angle. What about in this case? Shall we learn now? Recall the method of taking the measurement in a triangle. Yes. Now, keep the protractor at B. Measure the angle because the protractor is towards left and you have to take the reading from right. Now, it is how much? 75 degree. What does angle ABC measures? 75 degree. Now, keep the protractor towards the right of the straight line. Now, the protractor is at C. Then we have to take the measurement from the left. Here it is 10, 20, 30, 40. Therefore, angle BCA measures 40 degree. Then how to measure angle BAC? Measurement at vertex A. Yes, my dears, we have to keep the protractor like this. We have to coincide the baseline with line AB or with line AC. You should coincide this baseline either for this side of the triangle or for this side of the triangle to get the accurate measurement. Now, I kept the protractor at A and I adjusted the baseline with the side AB. Now, it is in left side of the protractor, then we have to take the reading from right side. It is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65 degree. Then angle BAC measures 65 degree. If we add these three, we will get 180 degree because sum of the measure of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now, let us learn the complementary angles, what we call Puraka Konagalu. What is meant by complementary angle? Complementary angles are nothing but if the sum of the measure of two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are called as complementary angles. If you are going to add the two angles, if the sum yields 90 degree, then it is called a complementary angle. See here, there are two angles, one measures 30 degree and another measures 60 degree, then what is their sum? It is 90 degree. Then these two angles are called as complementary angles. Can you tell me what is the meaning of complementary angles? Yes, you are right, my dear students. If the sum of the measure of two angles gives us 90 degree, then that two angles are called as complementary angles. Let us solve a problem on complementary angle. Look at the picture and look at the question given. In figure, angle ABC is 90 degree, find angle ABD. Here the thing is given, angle ABC is 90 degree, it is nothing but a right angle. And another angle is given, that is angle DBC is given 37 degree. Here we have to calculate angle ABD, that is nothing but x, the value of x we have to calculate. What we have to do? So, we have to add these two angles because in the question itself given, the measure of these two angles is 90 degree. Therefore, angle ABD plus angle DBC is equal to 90 degree. Then DBC is given 37 degree. ABD we have to calculate. Just transpose this 37 degree towards the right side. 90 degree minus 37 degree will be 53 degree. Is it understood? Very good. Are you writing all these things? Yes, my dears, please write down and understand the question carefully. Then you can get the answer very clearly and accurately like this. Shall we go next? Have you all written this? Okay, my dear students. You have few questions on this. You have to think and you have to discuss and you have to write. The question is like this. Can two acute angles be complement to each other? Let us test. 50 and 30 degree will be 80 degree. 50 degree is also an acute angle and 30 degree is also an acute angle. The sum gives us 80 degree. What is the conclusion we can draw? It is not a complementary to each other, no? Then what is your answer? Don't take the immediate decision. Let us test for few more numbers. Let us take another two acute angle like 40 degree and 60 degree. What will give us? It is 100 degree. In this case also, it do not gives us a complementary angles. Then let us take another two acute angle like 60 degree and 30 degree, which gives us 90 degree. Therefore, these two are nothing but complementary angles. By seeing these three, what the conclusion we can draw? Yes, we can come to the conclusion that sum of two acute angle may be complement to each other or may not be complement to each other. So, if the sum gives us 90 degree, then the two angles becomes complementary to each other. If they are not, they do not complementary to each other. The next question is like this. Can two obtuse angles be complement to each other? Shall we test it? Okay, take two obtuse angles. What is meant by obtuse angle? If the measure of angle more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree will be a obtuse angle, take two different obtuse angles. Let us take 120 and 110 degree. What is their sum? It is 230 degree. It is not a complementary angles. The sum is more than 90 degree, therefore, these two measures or these two angles are not complementary to each other. Let us take little less numbers, that is 100 degree and 95 degree, then which gives us 195 degree, which is also more than 90 degree. Therefore, these two are not becomes complementary to each other. You know that 90 degrees right angle and 91 degrees obtuse angle. So, these 91 degree and 91 degree also two obtuse angles, the sum of the both gives 182 degree. Therefore, two obtuse angle will not complementary to each other. What is the conclusion we can draw? Two obtuse angle cannot be complementary to each other. Our answer is no. Let us test the another statement here. Can two right angles be complementary to each other? Is it possible for a two right angles to become complementary to each other? Shall we test again? Yes. Take two right angles, 90 degree and 90 degree. The sum of these two gives us 180 degree. So, complementary angles always gives sum only 90 degree. If it is more than 90 degree, then the angle will not be a complementary to each other. Therefore, in this case also, two right angles gives us 180 degree measurement. Therefore, they do not form or they do not example for or they are not the example for complementary angles. So, therefore, in this case also our answer is no. No two right angles be complementary to each other. You have another question, which pair of following angles are complementary, which is there in your textbook. So, what we have to do? We have to verify whether these two pair of angles are complementary or not. What we have to do for that? We have to add these two values. 70 degree and 20 degree gives us 90 degree. Therefore, this becomes the example for complementary angles. What about this 75 degree and 25 degree gives us some 100. Therefore, these two pair do not form complementary angles. My dear student, you have another wonderful questions. The question is like this: what is the measure of complement of each of the following angles? The angles are given 45 degree, 65 degree, 41 degree and 54 degree. What we have to do here? We have to calculate the complement of 45 degree. Find the complement of 45 degree now. Yes, what we have to do for it? Yes, we have to do like this. The complement of 45 degree is equal to, we have to subtract the 45 from 90 degree. Therefore, complement of angle 45 degree is 45 degree only. Then what about for 65 degree? What you people are doing? Yes, you are doing is correct. Write like this: the complement of 65 degree is equal to, write 90 degree and subtract 65 degree from 90 degree, you will get 25 degree. So, this 25 degree will be the complementary angle for the 65 degree. Can you find out for 41 degree and 54 degree? Is it understood? Easy, no? My dear student, up to now we have learned few basic concepts of mathematics. They are point, line, line segment and ray, and also we have learnt about angle and types of the angle, and also we have understood the method of construction of the angle and about the meaning of the complementary angles. Now, based on the today's concept, I am going to give you few questions and you have to find the answer for the question and you have to show to your teacher. The first question of this home assignment is, which pair of following angles are complementary? The second question is, construct the following angles by using scale and protractor. Had given 6 different types of angles. You have to construct the following angles by using scale and protractor. My dear students, so these are the home assignment for you, and let us continue our studies regarding lines and angles in the next session. Till then, have a nice time, keep learning, stay safe. Thank you all so much.